back to our channel. My name is Renee if you are new. Today's video is going to be a Sephora haul slash must-haves. So they are actually sponsoring this video, so huge shout out to them. Thank you so much. Basically, Sephora has two huge events where you can get amazing deals. One of those events is called the Sephora Spring Savings Event, and it's happening right now. If you guys want to revamp your makeup, your skincare, your beauty products, now's the time to do it. They have amazing deals. This only happens twice a year, so now's the time to do it. The code that you're going to be using is Spring Save. If you guys are a Rogue member, you guys get 20% off from the 17th of April to the 27th of April. If you guys are VIB, you get 15% off from April 21st to April 27th. If you guys are insiders, you guys can get 10% off April 23rd to April 27th. So if you guys aren't a beauty insider, it's super easy. You guys can just sign up at sephora.com/beauty insider. No charge or anything like that. And then you guys also get free shipping on all orders. There's no minimum purchase. You just use the code FREESHIP, and it's available in the US and Canada for a limited time. So I will pop all of the products that I mentioned in the description box, but in honor of the spring saving event, I want to share with you guys some of my beauty must-haves, some things that I have always loved and are staples in my home. We're gonna do some lifestyle beauty products, some skincare, and some makeup. So first things first, I'm gonna show you guys what I personally got from the spring savings event, a quick little Sephora haul. So let's go ahead and look at that real quick. All right guys, I'm gonna show you guys what I got for my spring savings haul. First things first is I picked up some more self tanner. This stuff I've used before. I love this stuff. I also picked up this Proteini polypeptide cream by Drunk Elephant. Now if you guys watch my videos on skincare, you guys know I'm like obsessed with this stuff. It is a little bit more on the pricier side, but if it's a savings event, that's when to snag it up, because this stuff literally does wonders to your skin. Probably one of my all-time favorite facial creams. I also picked up some makeup stuff. So I picked up this NARS bronzer and I've started using it and I'm like obsessed with it. It's one of the best sellers. You guys can read through the reviews, it's insane. This stuff as well as this, so this one also is a bestseller. I was looking for some pressed powder because I do have a little bit more of an oily skin type, especially when I'm wearing like makeup. This stuff does wonders. I also picked up this Bite Beauty Power Move. The color is Leche. I haven't used this yet, but again, it was one of the best sellers, so I picked it up. I'm gonna try it out. I got some more of this IT Cosmetics CC cream. It's probably my favorite foundation, to be honest with you guys, just because it has SPF in it, and I think it's so important to protect your skin, and this stuff lasts for so long. It looks like full coverage, but it doesn't feel like full coverage, which is why I like it. It doesn't like cake on your face, and I have a color, like a darker color. I have a medium, but I got light medium because sometimes when I'm not wearing my tan, like it could be a little bit dark. So I just got a different color. I picked up this liquid silk canvas primer. This stuff, again, bestseller. Already tried it. It is amazing. It literally says it right here. It's feather weight protective primer. So it literally feels like nothing's on your face, but it just makes your makeup stay on longer. And then I picked up, of course, some Fenty products. So I have heard so many good things about this, and I just tried it and I'm obsessed already. It's the Fenty Gloss Bomb. I got it in the color Sweet Mouth. I also picked up these. I've heard, again, amazing things. It's the Matchstick Trio, so it has concealer, contouring, as well as highlighter, and I got it in the color Light. I'm probably gonna try this like in an upcoming video. They're like magnetic. I'm sure you guys have seen this if you know anything about Fenty. I haven't tried them yet, but I'm excited. And then I picked up some more Fenty Pro Filter foundation. Again, I've already used this before. I really like it. I just got it in a different shade, 235. And then I picked up some brushes, and again, I'm already obsessed. So obviously a beauty blender, this is something that's just like a go-to, and I feel like you need to replace them every so often. So picked up a beauty blender, and then I picked up this. Again, it's a bestseller. Read the reviews, it's insane. This is a life changer. I don't think I'll ever use anything else. My foundation brushes were just so stiff, and they would like make my makeup look like a layer on top of my skin, and this glides into your skin, and it just is so soft. It's so big, and it just gets the job done so quickly and so effortlessly. It's like silk when you put on your foundation. It is a game changer. And then I also picked up this Tarte Kabuki brush. My cousin has this one, and I honestly I've used her her brush before, and I've just always told myself I'm gonna get it one day, and I just like always forget, and I saw it on the website, so I was like, yes. Glides and gets the makeup done really nicely, especially if you're bronzing. That is my Sephora Collections Spring Saving haul. Now I'm going to be showing you guys my top Sephora favorites, my must-haves, things that have literally changed my beauty habits, and they're like my little beauty secrets. So I'm gonna start with everyday beauty stuff. First things first is my hair care. So I need to go get it done a little bit. I had balayage done, which is basically a blonde, almost ombre, but it's higher than ombre. It is like basically like highlights that blend into your hair that you can like grow out without like looking like you're growing out hair color. Something that is super important when you're dyeing your hair blonde is to use a purple shampoo, because that will keep the brass away and it keeps the blonde looking super natural and cool rather than like orange or brassy. So the purple shampoo that I always use, I use this at least once a week, is the Amica Bust Your Brass Cool Blonde Shampoo. This is what the bottle looks like. It's really pretty. I use it like once a week. It is super purple, as you guys can tell here, and I just put that in my hair and it keeps my hair looking very naturally like a cool blonde. And then as for my tan, a lot of you guys ask me how I tan. I have two tanning products that I use depending on the mood that I'm in. The first one is the Isle of Paradise Dark Self-Tanning Drops. I've talked about this before. You basically take these drops and put them in your lotion, blend it in, and then it'll develop over time. So this one's really nice if you take your time. It doesn't get on sheets, which is really important for me because a lot of tanning products do. And this one could be a little bit difficult just because you can't see it when you're putting it on, but once it's on, like you actually blend it in, like you blend everywhere. I put this on my face, my body. It just like makes such a dark, really nice bronzy tan. It is probably my favorite, but like I said, you have to be very, very careful with this because you can't see it, so you just have to really take your time using this. So days that I'm more of like in a rush, I will use the Saint Tropez bronzing mousse in dark. This is part of my haul because I actually ran out. I personally like the dark one better. A lot of people like the just regular medium color better. It gives you more of a natural, like lighter tan than the Isle of Paradise drops, in my opinion. And I just put on a tanning mitt, and I'll put this again on my face, on my body. I always put it on at night, sleep on it, and then shower. This one lasts longer than the Isles of Paradise drop, but I feel like the Isles of Paradise drop give you a darker tan. Let's get into makeup. I am currently wearing something that I didn't know I needed in my life, and I will literally love it forever now. It's the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. I've heard so many things about this, and I finally was like, spring savings event, I'm gonna get it. This stuff tastes so good. First of all, the color that I got was Sweet Mouth. I'm wearing it right now. The thing that I like about this is that, first of all, it's lasting a really long time. I put this on like an hour ago. And then also the applicator, I don't know why I said it like that, is so big. So it's really nice for like fuller lips. I love it. As for foundation, my all-time favorite foundation, everyday use, is the IT Cosmetics CC Cream, just because it is full coverage, but it feels so light, and there's SPF in it. It lasts all day. It doesn't look greasy. For people like me, like if I leave on my makeup for too long, my face will get very like oily. This doesn't do that. It just looks really, really natural. And I ended up picking up a different color. On the lighter side, I picked up light medium. The one that I had already was medium, but this is more on like when I'm a little bit tanner. The one I'm wearing right now is this one, but when I don't have my tanner on, I will probably most likely use the light medium. I have been trying to find a powder for the past 2 years, I swear. I hate like loose powder. It gets all over me. I've tried, you know, translucent powders. Like I just don't like it. I just really like pressed powder more. And I ended up picking up the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Micro Powder. And it's a pressed powder, and I've been using it and loving it. You put barely any on, which to me, whenever I use pressed powder, I literally have to like cake it on to make it last long. And this one, you don't have to do that. You just very lightly put this on with like a brush, a powder brush. It keeps the shine on your face, but it also doesn't make it look greasy or oily. I am currently wearing it right now. I love it. I love it so much. And then I also got a new bronzing powder. I used to use the Hoola Benefit. I used to use that, and I just wanted to try something different, to be honest with you guys, so I picked up the NARS bronzing powder. This one's the best seller. If you guys go on like the Sephora website and are looking for anything, if you just go and sort it by bestseller, you guys can like see which ones people prefer and have like the best reviews. So this one had it, and I really like it. I put it on, I'll show you in a minute, with this brush, and it just makes me look like naturally bronze, like a bronze princess, and I love it. This is my new bronzer. As for mascara, a lot of you guys ask me what mascara I wear, and the mascara that I wear is the Better Than Sex Too Faced mascara. I used to use the non-waterproof one because that one has better reviews, but I honestly need a waterproof one. I used to go to like the river and stuff in Florida, or like swimming or whatever, and I really hate ones that aren't waterproof. I need a waterproof one, especially during the quarantine when I'm crying all the time. So yeah, this one is the mascara that I use for a lot of people ask me about this, but it makes your eyelashes super long and very full. You don't need too much of it though, don't put too much on. And then as for brushes, again, game changer. It's something that I didn't know I needed in my life, and I got it during the spring savings event, and I'm so thankful. The first one is the Tarte Buffer brush. So read the reviews on this, it speaks for itself. I just put a little bit of foundation on my hand, and I will just like blend it in. I've never felt my foundation feel so silky while putting it on. I was having a very frustrating time with my makeup because all the brushes that I have are a little bit older, and when I put it on, it looked like a layer added on top of my skin, and you could just see it sitting on top of my skin, and I was just like not feeling it. I thought it's because I was aging, and I was like, my skin's getting worse, and like you can see the bumps, and like you can see all the pores, and I honestly think it's the way I was applying it. Ever since I've used this brush, this literally will glide your foundation into your skin like it is part of your skin. It is insane. It applies in like 2 seconds because it's so big. It is so soft. It's amazing. If you have to get anything from this haul, get this, I'm telling you guys. And then also I ended up picking up this brush, which is a bronzing buff bronze kabuki brush, and my cousin has had this for years, and I always just like look at it and I'm like, oh my god, I want that so bad. I love it. It is, again, very soft. Reviews speak for itself, but the reason why I really like this brush is because when you're putting on bronzer, I have fallen victim to having that line that you see. Like you can literally see where I put my bronzer, and it's so frustrating to me, and I try to blend it in, but because I'm using, I guess, like a smaller brush, it doesn't just blend in that well. When I use this, as you guys can tell, it looks like I'm just tan because it gives it a very natural and even blend rather than just like rigid lines. So I just put a little bit on my forehead, my cheeks, on my eyes, and then underneath like my jawline. I love this so much. All right, guys, so as for skincare, I talk about skincare a lot on my videos, so I'm not gonna go into like my skincare routine or anything, but some of my like must-haves in terms of skincare, first of all, is the Proteini polypeptide cream. This stuff I've used multiple times, and I just you know, it's so nice. It makes your skin so soft. It strengthens it. It makes your skin very soft. It has 9 signal peptides, which if you guys know anything about like collagen and stuff like that, there's like a protein in it or an amino acid or something that it just makes your skin so youthful. And I love it so much. I used like a whole thing of it before. It's amazing. I also use the Green Clean Pharmacy. I've talked about this on my channel too. If you are so lazy and you're like, I just need to take off my makeup, and you don't feel like cleansing and exfoliating and putting toner and all this other stuff, moisturizer, all you need to remove your makeup is this. It's the Green Clean Pharmacy Makeup Melts Away Cleansing Balm. It looks like this. I've gone through probably 2 or 3 of these before. Pharmacy is a brand that uses scientists and farmers. So they use scientists so that you're getting the best ingredients for what you're trying to achieve with your skin. And then they use farmers so that you're getting the best quality ingredients for your skin. So combining those two, like, you can't really beat that. You literally just take a little bit of the balm, rub it on your face, and it glides, so you don't have to sit there and like rub your face or like rub your makeup off. It literally will erase your makeup and it just melts your makeup away. You just put it on your eyes, go like this, wash it off with a warm, you know, towel. And because it's this material or this texture, not oily, but it's like it's a balm, you don't even have to moisturize after. Like, if you're, it's just, this is all you need. It's all you need, and it takes all your makeup off. Maybe I'll do that in a future like vlog or something and show you guys like exactly how I do it. In terms of exfoliant, I've been using this for about a year now. It's the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. A lot of estheticians use it, this brand in particular, but I really like it because I always thought like, oop, I'm getting it everywhere. I always thought when you exfoliate, you're supposed to like use a lot of beads. So I would buy like, you know, those really harsh like apricot scrubs, if you know what I mean, and blend it all on my face. And like the harder I would scrub and the harder I would like be on my skin, the more I felt like I exfoliated. But you literally are breaking up your skin like cells and your blood vessels, and you get like very red, your skin reacts. Like you're supposed to be so soft on your skin. Exfoliating though is very important. I will exfoliate maybe once a week, and I use this. So this one is a very fine powder, and it has like little microfoliants in it, but it's not harsh on your skin, and the ingredients are super clean. You just put a little bit of it on your hands, blend it with some water, and then just rub. It's exfoliating but not harsh. I really like it. It's a super clean exfoliant. Again, it's really expensive, but I've had this for a year now and I have so much left in there, so lasts forever. In terms of new things that I've been doing is adding a retinol cream. So retinol is super important for preventative measures for wrinkles and aging for your skin. A lot of products say that they have retinol in them, but they're not as high potent as the Drunk Elephant one. This is Hyram approved, guys. It has 1% retinol in it, which is very high. Now the thing about retinol is that your skin has to get used to it. So when you first start using it, your skin might react. It might break out, or you will get very dry skin. So you're supposed to use it once every 2 weeks, and then eventually once a week, and then eventually like you can increase your amount. And it helps with fine lines, deep wrinkles, and sun damage. I've been seeing a lot of results. I've been using it now for about 3 months, I want to say, and I really like it. Every time I put it on, I could just like feel my skin tightening. It's like a facelift. And then it came with the Drunk Elephant Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. So when I put this on, I will apply a pump of this as well so that it doesn't dry out my skin. But it's just like preventative if you're aging like me. It's just really important to have retinol as part of your skincare, so yes. And then as for like a peel, I will do a peel probably like once or twice a year. Now the one that I have been loving is the Philosophy Micro Delivery Peel. Peels are really harsh on your skin, but really much needed. It basically will like take away the dead layers of skin on your face. It's a very deep exfoliant, I guess, if you will, or like rejuvenation for your skin. So you're not supposed to do it like a lot, but when I do it, I want to see results. And this stuff, I'm telling you, gives your skin a fresh start. Like baby's bottom, like your skin is so freaking soft after and so youthful. You get like a fresh face, literally. It comes with both of these. So the first step is to use these vitamin C peptide resurfacing crystals that literally smells like orange, and you rub that on your face, and then I think you leave it on for like a minute or two, and then you put this activating gel, and your face will like start to like warm, like you know it's working because it's like it gets so warm. You just infuse that into your skin and you let it sit, and then you wash it off, and it's just like a fresh layer of skin. But you have to be really careful using this. Like I think after this you can't be in the sun for too long, and like you just really got to be careful with your skin because it is such a deep mask. It's literally a peel. I love it. And that's my Sephora favorites, my beauty must-haves. Everything that I mentioned will be linked in the description box. I'll probably like break it up from the haul and then my favorites. So definitely check them out. Don't forget, you guys, they literally have these 2 times a year, spring and the holidays. So now's the time to do it. There's so many good discounts and deals. It's insane. A huge shout out to Sephora for sponsoring this video. I love you guys so much. The code is SPRINGSAVE, and then for free shipping, you guys can use free ship. Love you guys so much. I'll see you guys all in a future video. Bye guys.